Right, oh, it started without me being ready, but that's fine. So something might be starting before you're ready. Be yourself. That's annoying me. It's round the wrong way. Right, so this is for. I'm filming them all in a row. My other phone just ran out of battery, so I've had to. Need to be wolf in the shot too. All that's going to be significant. So wolves could be significant, but that's kind of funny around here because we're a wolf pack. Wolf is significant to. I'm not going to say everyone, but probably is everyone around here. But Um, right, so if you're watching this on the Saturday, it is a Gemini moon. At some point when the moon went into Gemini yesterday, I think it would be, or today, but I think it's yesterday. I'm only filming these on the Tuesday, by the way. The Uranus and Gemini would have been conjunct the moon, so shaken up, wherever the Gemini is your chart, unexpected communication in particular, because Gemini is communication. Although, that energy is present, the Uranus in Gemini for quite some time. But because the moon is in Gemini too, that's your feelings, your intuition. It feels like unexpected communication. That's what I'm getting. So this is the karmic balancing one. So the theme is now these again. The next few videos you see, it really depends. Like if I film them today, they're going to be kind of short because I filmed a few in a row, but we'll just see. So what have we got? So everything I do is channeling, clearing, healing energy. If you're here all the time, you know that. If you're new, what that means is I use a lot of cards 144, but I don't actually need them. It just makes it more interesting around here. So and you'll see what I mean as we go along, because I say it and then the card jumps out and backs it up, because it's the guides and God speaking through me. So the theme is for karmic balancing. If this is yours, don't make it yours if it's not yours. Well, I've not seen this one yet. Make peace with the past. You don't have to rewrite the story. Just stop fighting the chapter. Peace begins with acceptance. So there's something you need to accept, and this card is hanging around like a bad smell. You need to embrace your shadow. Again, Mercury, planet communication, and Scorpio just now, only a few weeks away from Scorpio season. Black Moon Lilith and Scorpio. The shadow holds the truth. You need embrace it, integrate it, and use it to transform your life. Now, by the time you're watching this, I'm well and truly in my rest period. Even just Saturday, Sundays is my rest time anyway, but because we've had this is the day after the 10-10 portal as well, I always feel that energy very strongly. And also Gemini is my 8th house, so there's a lot, I need to be alone. This is I feel for a lot of twin flames, it's either if you're the divine feminine or divine masculine, it feels like, it's for a lot of people that these messages are going to resonate with. Now, this is like that group of people that you'll know that this is you. It's either a time of intense healing, connecting with your guides and the divine God, whatever you call yours, on your own, or it is a time of intense healing with your twin flame. So, you know what I mean? And other people, you're nowhere near that bit and you have to do that healing on your own. But you see what I mean? It's intense time of healing on your own or with your twin. And if you're with a karmic energy, then again, you've got other things to look at, which is what comes at that. Actually was a video I done before, felt like someone was still in something like that. But yeah, it's time to make peace with the past. So, right, in the subconscious, this is the energy joy bit came out reverse, rejoicing in the present. And so something's happening now with all the autumn leaves. So again, unless it's not autumn where you are, but in this part of the world, I'm going with that. It's like somebody's not happy now, and it's the past is holding you back. So you might actually still be living in the past. Like if you literally are keeping the same friends that don't serve you, you're staying in a romantic relationship that doesn't serve you, you're keeping family around you that hold you back, all this kind of stuff. Masculine, or it might mean in another way. Zombie control, yeah. So I look in the full moon. I'm filming it on the full moon. Some days breaking free control. Some days like feeling like they're awakening. This feels really intense. It's like it feels like I feel the energy of I'm in a spiritual awakening, gaining my independence. There's energies angry around me that don't like that, but I've saw through it now, and I need to break. I think like Callie might come out actually. Right, what consciously is going on? I just looked at Joan of Arc's Voice of Truth. See the live stream if you didn't see that I've done on the Monday there. What's going on in the conscious mind for the feminine, male or female, that is resonating with this? feminine energy, receptive, feelings, intuition. Horus. So again, this came out in the live stream too. So again, very much goddess Isis and Osiris energy. Your thoughts are magnetic, powerful, miraculous changes are occurring, cosmic gateway. But that's what I feel. Yes, I feel the 1010 portal has opened up some sort of gateway portal. And it's, something needs to be birthed, because this is what, the Horus is what comes about through goddess Isis and Osiris. And it's like, you see the truth, like the seer symbol. You see the truth of something. You can't unsee it. And it's like, you're facing what you would have ran away from before. And the masculine energy, no wonder Archangel Michael's come out, and 2 have leapt on the ground. I can't see them yet. Oh, way more than 2 actually. Loads. Okay. So 2 are face down. Trust in heaven, you're safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns, allow a miracle to occur. Yeah, there's obviously some type of intense situations, and you're being protected by Archangel Michael. Soul expansion, yeah, your conscious is expanding, your soul's expanding, and it's expanding way beyond whoever this is around you. Your conscious is expanding, you understand the connection between all things. Again, didn't I say I felt someone's spiritual awakening? So again, they're just showing off, because it's not me showing off. My guides are showing off for you, because I said you're going to see what I mean, and that is exactly kind of like what I said. Commander Ashtar, call to action, take charge, lead by example, what you're talking about. The talk you need to walk, the walk you need to talk is, I see through this. I'm not staying here. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts of grace. Waves of inspiration, love are coming to you. I'm going to have to piece these together. For some reason, that's kind of interesting. For some reason, that threw that off, but I'll join it together. So someone's trying to throw you off your game. Someone's trying to fucking knock you off your path, because the phone just knocked off record. Kuan Yin, caring, compassion. So, call on the loving, divine, feminine energy there. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Ancestor, spirit, white eagle. Connect your lineage. A family wound or pact to heal. Yeah, for some people, it's family that are holding you back. And that's kind of more what it felt like karma releasing. That's what this whole spread's about. Saint Germain, Violet Flame, that's what I do in everything. That's who I work with in everything that I do. Lady Portia and Saint Germain, especially with these spreads that I'm doing, because, these are my guides all the time, but because Libra season's about injustice, justice, and balance and energy, these energies are very present. Lord Shiva, powerful divine masculine energy. 2 powerful divine masculine energy. Well, actually more than 2 divine masculine energies. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance the universe. Yeah, somebody's taking back their power after it feels like you've been under some kind of oppressive control of others. So, God, that's a bit rough, but that will resonate with whoever it's meant to, unfortunately. Right, so that's why it's quite good when I'm filming these quite quickly. You know what I mean? It's like, now I've no idea how long this is, because it's got 1 minute 20, so but it's done anyway. So what would balance the scales? Do you know what? It's so interesting, but they're guiding me to these cards, which are like love cards. So, I wonder if it's family that were holding somebody back from a union. Ultimately, that's what it is anyway, if they're stopping you from sharing your talents and gifts and being yourself. But you know what I mean? It's specifically, let's see, what is the action someone needs to take? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So again, you might be finding it hard emotionally to forgive the people that have held you back. This reminds me actually of a shorts I done ages ago, but it was like, it popped up. It wasn't ages ago. One was from a month ago, but there's ones that have been popping up from 2 years ago in that, and it was all about family that have held somebody back. So this is what I mean about, if you get guided to watch any of the shorts or ones from ages ago, it could be yours. Clarity. Yes, look, someone's got clarity on some type of manipulation or control. Time to take to think about your situation. Again, clarity. I think someone's taking the time to think about it, and they've saw through something, and there's no going back. And you could be very in your feelings about this. Take time out to explore deep emotions. So you've taken time out. Look, take time to think. Take time to explore emotions. This person's done this, but I feel if you're this person, you're struggling to forgive. But you've got, and that reminds me of that song Clarity that I shared recently, and it's always about, well, first of all, actually, oh God, I hope that's not Uranus and Gemini, but it's it's got something that sounds like an earthquake or something like that. You know what I mean? Because it's like when the sky began, you know, it's like, you know, when the ground began to open up and the sky done whatever. There was one thing on my mind. It was you. It was you. It was you. So I always feel it's like someone waking up, like when everything was crumbling all around me, whether it's someone's internal world or things kicking off in the world, because it could be both. I do channel like bigger messages for the world at times, especially when Mercury's in my 12th house actually. Um, so um, yeah, just be aware of that. That it's like, you know, I'm praying for anywhere where there might be some, like, I don't know, big weather things or something like that. But whatever it is, someone's getting clarity in a tower moment and going through a transformation. Someone could be getting coaching too, because I'm a transformational coach, but I feel like someone's went to somebody like that to get help and, you know, or therapy or something. These two wee fairies were stuck together. I feel that's like someone's. I just untangled them. So either you had codependency specifically with a twin flame and you've needed to go into separation to come back again. That's kind of funny because it is love. Like you needed to heal separately, and then there's another dragonfly. So we've got two fairy things, two dragonfly things or butterflies. You're unicorns to each other. You're the apple of somebody's eye, or abundance coming to you. Or there was somebody jealous because Snow White kind of energy. Someone's breaking free of a karmic situation to go towards their seahorse. Dragon energies are guiding you. There is interference. Ancestors are guiding you too, though. Look, the clarity is coming. The clarion call. The trumpet has sounded. Oh God, that's not intense, is it? So Judgment Day, though, what it reminds me of is, Judgment card, the awakening. It's like someone knows the truth. I said it the whole way through this. Somebody knows the truth. They can't go back. Quite intense. And I feel guided to shuffle these once more. Understand karmic returns. What you send out in the universe comes back. Be mindful of your energy. So I feel, when I'm really homing in the lotus, so I always use that. I use that emoji quite a lot. I feel it's like, I'm praying for somebody's. I feel like someone's finding it really hard to let go of the anger towards people. So maybe you need to book a session for when I come back in November if you resonate with me, or work with somebody to work through. You might already be working through that with someone, because I just got flashed up someone that is seeing a therapist. It's like someone that was speaking to me. It's like they'll speak to me for some things, and then they're speaking to what I mean. And it's so that I just flashed up. Your thoughts are magnetic, powerful, miraculous changes are occurring. Yeah. So whoever this makes sense to.